7 signs you will make a fortune in few years' time even if you're starting from zero. Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune, says Jim Rohn. I started my business over 10 years ago with zero capital. Today, we have grown to over 30 team members with investment across different industries. The 10 years was just like yesterday. You may not be proud of your financial achievement today, but understand this. Majority of people who have made a fortune today were in your position less than 10 years ago. Total private wealth held in Africa is expected to rise by 34% over the next 10 years, reaching $3.1 trillion by the end of 2027. The point is that wealth is continuously generated, and with the right attitude, you can attract significant share over time. In today's video, you will discover if you have what it takes to make a fortune in less than 10 years' time. Before we get to it, remember to subscribe to After School Africa to stay in touch with us. 1. You put your focus and effort into one idea. According to Andrew Carnegie, the way to become rich is to put all your eggs in one basket and then watch that basket. Think about the most successful people you know. They are all known for one thing. Even when they have many sources of income, they usually started with one thing for a long period of time. When you think about Bill Gates, you think of Microsoft. Jeff Bezos, you think of Amazon. Strive Masiyiwa, think Econet Wireless. Aliko Dangote, you think of Dangote Cement. Mo Ibrahim, think Celtel. These people may have diversified into other businesses, but their breakthrough came from staying focused and putting all their effort into one idea. It's a simple law of nature. If you want to take down a building, you have to focus your blow on one spot until that spot weakens, cracks, and then the building comes down. If you want to cut through an object with a beam of light, you have to laser focus light to a spot on the surface of that object before it can cut through. Wealth is created when you exert enough focus on one idea, but it is important that you understand the economic importance of your idea, its market potential, and your interest in the field. Linda Ikeji is one of the richest bloggers in Africa. She may not be the smartest or most intelligent blogger, but she's been focused and consistent, and that has made the difference for her. The majority of people are prone to give up at the first signs of defeat, but people who make a fortune don't stop until they get what they want. Persistence wins talent over time. 2. You save to invest. Investing money is how you'll make a fortune. The only reason to save money is to one day invest it. In fact, how much you save and invest is oftentimes more important than how much you earn. Investing money is not necessarily about investing in stocks and real estate. You can invest your money to improve your skill, to grow your business, to grow your network. To put this into perspective, here is what most people do. They save money to buy their dream car, dream house, dream vacation, or just for the sake of saving money. Money depreciates in value, and your money in the bank loses its purchasing power the longer it stays there. According to personal financial expert Ramit Sethi, author of I Will Teach You to Be Rich, on average, millionaires invest 20% of their household income each year. Their wealth isn't measured by the amount they make each year, but by how they've saved and invested over time. If you want to make a fortune, develop the habit of putting your money to work for you. 3. You surround yourself with great minds. Here is a famous quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. While the masses talk about the cars other people bought and the movies that made box office, the people who make a fortune co-own the car companies and produce the movies. They understand that ideas are the most valuable asset in the world. You are only as successful as those you frequently associate with. We become like the people we associate with. And that's why winners are attracted to winners. And winners are fond of discussing ideas over trivial things. Life is tough. It is even tougher when you surround yourself with counterproductive people. If the people around you are supportive of your dreams and also inspire you by their actions, you are likely to become like them. 4. You are decisive. It takes a decisive person to focus on one idea over a long period of time. Most of the people you meet have several great ideas. In fact, many people do not start anything because they have too many options and cannot decide on which one to start and which to abandon. Being decisive is not a common trait among mortals. There is a scientific proof that we struggle to make a decision when presented with too many choices. In the 21st century, you can learn almost any skill you want over the internet that can make you a fortune. Then there is social media, dating sites, gaming sites, entertaining videos, and a host of other things bargaining for your time. It takes decisiveness to cut through the noise and focus on what is really valuable to you. After studying over 500 millionaires, journalist and author Napoleon Hill found that every one of them had the habit of reaching decisions promptly. People who reach decisions promptly and definitely know what they want and generally get it. 5. You have multiple streams of income. This may sound contrary to focusing on one idea over time, but it is not. The difference is in the timing. At first, you want to put all your eggs in one basket and then watch that basket. As your resources in that basket grow, you can leverage your resources to nurture eggs in different baskets. I started out focused on building a media company. As author Thomas C. Corley found in his 5-year study of self-made millionaires, the rich do not rely on one singular source of income. 65% had at least 3 streams of income that they created prior to making their first $1 million. They start with one income stream and then grow into multiple streams of income. 6. You're open-minded. If you have been watching our videos for a while now, you must have heard us talk about the future of work, how the job market is changing due to technology, the opportunities of the future, and so on. What is your attitude towards this growing trend? Are you open-minded about the direction the world is moving, or are you cynical about it? 10 years ago, many people were just getting to know about blogging, social media, and digital marketing. It wasn't until bloggers started buying $1 million houses and cars did majority of people start taking bloggers seriously. The reward of being open-minded is that you will often identify opportunities before the majority of people, and the reward of being closed-minded is that you will always be late to opportunities. 7. You prefer to be educated than entertained. When the Roman empires wanted to keep its people from rising to demand for their rights, they gave them the Colosseum to keep them entertained with gladiators. Since the beginning of time, humans want to be amused, but it becomes a problem when we make life all about entertainment. The masses are endlessly hungry for entertainment, but people who go on to make a fortune seek education over entertainment. If you love to be educated through books, experiences, and other educative content over being entertained, you are on the right path to making a fortune. If you learned something from this video, thumb up and share it with someone. If you're yet to subscribe to After School Africa, now is a good time to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, your success matters.